Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and in here... Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and we're here in episode 44, I believe. I should really double-check the numbers to see if I know what I'm talking about, of our Pokémon Colosseum playthrough. In the last episode, oh boy, did we waste a lot of time. I was checking out the Shadow Pokemon building, I guess, in Pyrite Town, thinking that's where we're going to find another one of our Shadow starters from Johto. And then I reread the email and found out they're here in the Shadow Pokemon Lab. So, we are here finally. We're going through trying to find ourselves to wherever this Rosso guy is who has the Shadow Pulava to add that last starter from Johto to our team. Speaking of team, well not team, but collection I guess, but our current active team, we have, of course, the 3 legendary beasts of Johto. Suicune level 65 with a naughty nature and pressure ability. Moves are Surf, Aurora Beam, Mirror Coat, and Rain Dance. Next is Entei, also level 65, Jolly nature with pressure ability, and Flamethrower, Bite, Stomp, and Sunny Day. And last but not least is Raikou, the level 65, I was going to say Thunder type, no such thing. Electric type Pokemon, quirky nature with pressure, and Spark, Thunder, Crunch, and Reflect. Also got Stacy the Ariados, we got Tails the Ninetales, we got Pinky the Slowbro. Not really seeing them in any action here, but it's okay. I think we got enough power as it is with the legendary beasts, which as I said last time, cats or dogs, what do you think they look like? Me? I used to think dogs, and now I think cats. Alright, who else is going to jump down from above? Let's see if I can avoid any possible attacks as such. Let's sneak around the building, or the desks this way. I don't know if we did avoid anything there, but hopefully so. I came completely the wrong way, didn't I? Why is this the wrong way? What's the right way? Don't tell me someone else is going to jump down from above. They're going to, aren't they? Can I sneak around these chairs? Or whatever these hexagonal shaped things are? Alright, good. No one attacked. I guess we could just go straight down. I'm trying to avoid all the main walking areas so that I don't get sniped by anybody. Okay, so this is the proper way, I guess. Someone's gonna get us, someone's gonna get us. It's over this way. He wouldn't be in here, I don't think. No, alright. Look how scared I am of walking down the middle of the hallway. I mean, it's probably not going to make a difference. If they're designed to attack us, they're going to attack us. Nothing over here. Okay, watch out, Rui. You're going to draw them out. Stop getting pushed to the middle of that hallway. Oh, see, I knew they would do it anyway. Stop right there. There's no entry beyond this point. Vanna. That's actually a regular name. Did I mention that last time I saw her? I don't know. Does she have a shadow? I'm going to say... No, okay, I was going to say the Swablu might have been, but that level is not quite. Swablu of Pupitar. Alright, I can go with a nice Surf attack. Pupitar is not going to survive that. And we can Flamethrower to add a little bit more damage onto that Swablu. I think we got ourselves a plan in mind. Now, since we have a lot more random nonsense going on, taking out these trainers here... No, wait. Would she have shown up still having a Shadow Pokemon? Or if she didn't, would she still have attacked anyway? So I think like this is usually the way that you get your Shadow Pokemon that you missed the first time around. There is going to be another way, which I got to show you once I can find the D-Disc to use that UFO in the Under, but until that happens, I think this might be the only way to re-battle trainers to get their Shadow Pokemon that have been defeated. I like what they did in the second game, Gale of Darkness. We'll explain that when we get to that point, but it's a pretty cool little thing they added in that sort of explains... I don't know, explains something, and you'll see what happens when we get there. Shadow Fortress. Man, I was going to hit you with a Flamethrower, too. Can't do that now. You, however, I can. So here's my thought process. We're going to go with an Aurora Beam to the Golbat. We're also going to go with a Flamethrower. If the Flamethrower does not knock it out, which I think might be the case, Aurora Beam does. If Flamethrower does knock it out, Aurora Beam is resisted by the Fortress. But, as you can see, good thing we doubled up on that Golbat. I've said before, I feel really bad whenever I double up on a Pokemon, but like... Especially in this situation where one's Shadow, one's not. You want to get the other one out of the way. But I just never feel right. Like in Wi-Fi battling, it just does not feel good to gang up on one Pokemon with both of yours. Or even worse, triple battles. Get triple team against something, which is not super good. Alright, let's go with Aurora Beam, and just for damage purposes, we'll go with Bite. Get a little bit more HP taken away. It is resisted just like Stomp, but... That was critical. Okay. Calm yourself down, Entei. Let's see what an Aurora Beam does. I'm thinking that Stomp, being physical, this Fortress should have better physical than special defense. And I'd say so, because that Aurora Beam resistance still did quite a bit, and do not knock yourself out. Man, that's close. So then, let's get the Rain Dance up, and let's go with a Pokeball. Let's see if we can make this capture on the first throw. What did we catch last time? Apom, first throw. I encountered a Fortress in Pokemon Go, in the wild actually, and it broke out of the Pokeballs and ran away. I ask you this, how does a Fortress run away? It's got no feet. How does it break out of a Pokeball? It's got no hands. I mean, I guess it just, maybe, what does it do? Explode from within? Because we know they can learn Explosion. That is one of the biggest threats in a Nuzlocke. And it just knocked itself out. Out of my way, Vanna. I do remember I made a reference to your name. I said the price is wrong, not right. Completely referring to a whole other game show that Vanna White is not a part of. Wonder if anybody caught that. Now, I'm starting to second guess, did I even make that joke? Or was it just something I thought of in my head? You're gonna get it for this! No, I'm not. I'm gonna get your money for that. Maybe that's what you meant. In which case, you were absolutely right. Alright, where is Rosso? Give us this last Pokemon. Not last Pokemon, there's still plenty more that I've knocked out. For example, Fortress, by mistake. Which way do we go? I think left is the improper way, so let's just see... Lissar, why? Just move. See those 2 feet of yours? Put them one in front of the other, keep going in that pattern. Get out of my way. Alright, we got a couple of easy things to take out. Flamethrower, Surf, done. Unless we have a Shadow Pokemon to worry about, which I don't think we would out of these 2. Has everything... No, I was going to say, has everything been a Shadow Pokemon only from Gen 3? Well, that's not true. We've had... Or no, Gen 2 I meant to say. No, we've had... what are some Shadow Pokemon from this generation? Meditite, Makuhita was one. Yeah, there's plenty of Gen 3. Have there been any Gen 1 Shadows? I don't think off the top of my head if we've seen any. Can't recall. If we have, I'm kind of blanking. Have we used any of them? Let me think. I would feel really bad if we've used some on the team and I've completely forgotten. And ain't ringing any bells. Feel free to call me out in the comments below if I've forgotten some crucial team members that, yeah, they were a big part of our team and I just completely cast them aside in my memory, because if so, whoops. Alright, Aurora Beam, Flamethrower, get out of the way, Grovyle. I feel so bad for my Pokemon TCG decks, like my standard deck. My favorite one that I have is Mega Beedrill EX, featuring Sceptile, which helps out with the Nurture and Heal ability, but standard format, the Primal Clash expansion where that Sceptile comes from is no longer illegal, so I can't use it as a standard deck. I can use it for expanded. Problem is, Forest of Giant Plants is banned in the expanded format, so my evolution is not quite as quick as it used to be. But I've found out replacing the Forests of Giant Plants with Wally kind of helps make up for that. Alright, where do we go? Not this way, that's just an item. We're gonna get sniped again. Yeah, apparently. I know you're gonna jump down from there, but anyway, you never know where these people are gonna show up. What do you got? Linoon, Delcatty, level 42, that's probably a Shadow. No, wait a minute. Both of yours are weak. No offense, but why are you here? I should have gone on to fight that replacement of Meyer B. I'm not a Flamethrower PP. What is this nonsense? Alright, let's just step on that cat. Cat versus cat. Who wins? The cat wins, that's who. I called it. Well, not yet, but the other cat. And again, if Suicune is a type of feline, what type is that? They say that it runs across... Does it run across the landscape, purifying water? I don't know. I seem to get the impression that it's supposed to be known as like a swift runner on the plains and such. So that makes me think like cheetah, leopard or something. A Vigoroth comes in. And Slash. What are you going to do with that? Critical hit? Not even. Out of the way. So, Surf and Stomp. This should get the win. We must be close to this Rosso guy. So if I hadn't wasted all that time in the last episode going through that burnt out building in Pyrite Town, we could have been on par to maybe even finish our Colosseum playthrough, because there's only really one last thing I want to showcase before I'm going to do a bunch of the off-camera stuff with grinding up coupons and all that stuff. I don't know, that might change our plans, or rather my plans for the channel. Just see what, how things play out, I suppose. Because I wanted to start Gale of Darkness on a Monday and have Monday through Friday episodes like I tried to do with this, although I missed a couple days here and there. But I don't think I can do that right now because I kind of don't want to start the next playthrough while I still have this one on the go. I don't know, I have to do some thinking there. So, do we get to see Rosso? Oh, this is just like a blocked off area. Alright, it just leads to nowhere. One of these leads to that weird DNA machine, and the other one, not so much. I had to take my chance with this one. You'd think I would remember from when I came back, or came through here earlier, but not even. Is this the proper way? Because this ain't that laboratory. Wait a minute. Hang on a second. Max Elixir, Max Ether. Let's use a Max Ether and get Flamethrower back. I love using Flamethrower. As I said, I can't wait to get all those Flamethrower TMs when I grind up all those coupons and give Flamethrower to so many of my Pokemon. Get out of my way, Ramil! Hi there, there's no alarm blaring, but here I am anyways! You had nothing better to do except just jump down from above, right? And why do they all look like Batgirl? It's kind of funny, and actually, I just thought of something. They have a costume design change in Gale of Darkness. When you see them, let me know. Do they remind you of the Aether Foundation in any way? We'll see what I'm talking about. Shadow Vibrava is this. Can we capture you this time? Let us... Surf probably would take you out, but I'm going to risk it. And let's go for Flamethrower on Kecleon. Actually, that's a good idea. If the Kecleon survives it, it was a fire type, Surf is super effective. If it survives it. Wow, it really survived that, but now, super effective, Surf attack. Vibrava, you can handle this. You're neutral, or it's neutral to you, I should say. Like half damage? Yeah, you're gonna be fine. Perfect, buddy. Whoa! Just don't Shadow Rush. That's actually a perfect HP to have you at. I should be throwing Pokeballs at this moment, but no, I'm gonna go ahead and just keep knocking these things out. Swellow, out of the way, fellow. Dragon Breath. This could get the paralyzing on my Entei. No such luck. So let's Aurora Beam Swallow, and let's also go for Flamethrower. Now here's my thought process. Flamethrower should knock it out. Whatever comes in is going to take an Aurora Beam. Why didn't I Surf? Well, because we would clearly lose our Shadow Vibrava. I forgot the name already. We lose our Shadow Vibrava in the process. Level up for Entei. Nice. I wonder if they learn moves at 71 as well. Kadabra is it. Alright, can the Vibrava hold off on the Shadow Rushes? I certainly hope so. So I'm going to say Flamethrower takes you down. Oh good, your physical attack stat went down? Excellent, that's just what you want when you're fighting a Kadabra. Lower that physical attack. Those Psycho cuts are not going to be cutting so deep anymore, are they? Alright, let's go ahead and Rain Dance it up. No, we shouldn't. Actually, yeah, we can do that. We'll Stomp. Or should we Bite? No, you're a Jolly-natured Pokemon. We're going to Stomp this thing. Jolly would lower your special attack, even though Bite is super effective. And bink goes the spoon. Down goes Kadabra. Let's fire off the rain to scare this Vibrava into staying in a Pokeball. It doesn't like the water. I don't know why. It lives in the desert. Maybe that's why. It's never seen rain before. It's scared, it's terrified. It wants to hide in whatever encapsulated, enclosed space that it can find. Like when they lived in the desert as, or when it lived in the desert as a trapinch, you know, or digging a sand pit, hiding deep below, no water to be seen anywhere. I am just making stuff up. I have no clue what's going to happen. Let's throw a Pokeball. So we can add this to our collection as well. And let's make it happy, you know? If the rain doesn't work, like if it doesn't get scared and breaks out, we're going to give it the sun. We're going to remind it of such happy times in the desert. The sun just warming its wings, warming its scales, keeping it nice and dry. And what? Why? Okay, let's talk Pokemon Go again for a moment. It is so annoying when you throw a raspberry at something, you get a curveball, and you land an excellent throw. It breaks out after half a shake. Now, I know it's just that, you know, the game decides, oh wait, this ball didn't work. The percentage just wasn't, you know, it didn't get the right percentage. Let's mess with its brain again. We'll do Rain Dance as we throw a Pokeball. But yeah, I know it's just like, the number of wobbles don't really matter when you're trying to catch a Pokemon. It's like, it's just, call it filler material almost, right? Just like eye candy. It gets the excitement going. So, the fact that a Pokemon breaks out after like one wobble or even half a wobble in Pokemon Go doesn't mean anything, right? It just means that that ball did not catch it. But it still seems annoying when you have all that perfection thrown at that Pokeball, or put into that Pokeball thrown at the Pokemon, and it looks like nothing affected it. It looks like a complete breakout. Like, why? But anyway, all that being said, we caught Vibrava. Let's go ahead and throw a couple Super Potions towards Entei. Actually, no, let's move Entei out, because they both just leveled up, Entei and Suicune. So we gotta get Raikou some action in here, too. Keep the beasts on an even pace with one another. Alright, where is Rosso? He is here somewhere. Don't sniper me anymore, guys. I just want to get out of here. There he is! Arg! The data's not here either! Or either. How are we supposed to make more Shadow Pokemon with it? You're not. Wah! How did you sneak up on me like that? Huh? Don't I know you from somewhere? Like at the mayor's house in Phoenix? You got a good memory. You've been spoiling Cipher's plans all over, haven't you? You're not going to mess my plan up. Man, he just comes charging in. He's fired up. Cipher Peon Rosso. Leading off with a Quilava and a Grumpig. So we gotta be careful with this Quilava. We can't really even touch it. I could crunch that Grumpig though. I'm thinking that I should stop yawning if I can help it. I'm gonna try Mirror Coat, because if this thing does attack Suicune, it's not gonna do a lot of damage, so we can Mirror Coat back a little bit. I'll leave Raikou here to take out the partner Pokemon. Crunch, you think it'll do it one hit? I think it's gonna survive. Super effective. Yeah, I thought I'd take it. Defense, or sorry, special defense does go down, no? Not the Confuse Ray. Now let's see a nice Ember attack into Suicune. Aw, Smoke Screen. You're gonna be that guy, are ya? Yay! I'm about to miss every single other move we have. Actually, no, I'm not, because I just hit myself in Confusion. Did you know that the game uses percentages based off of previous percentages? No, of course, I'm just making all that up. Oh, never mind, I hit. I was right. So it gave me the low end of the percentage last time, high end percentage this time. Grumpig is done. Show me something weak to electric. Spark it. Not weak to electric, you resist it. Although it could Aurora Beam you. Stop smoke screening my Raikou. He's the one that can do the most damage. Well, in this case, not really. I can Aurora Beam the Breloom. If we can break through Confusion someday. I'm hoping that day is today. And let's just double up into it. We'll go with Spark Attack as well. We're going to miss it, though. Never mind, we're going to hit it. Now we get Effects Board and Paralyze, which is the downside to this, of course. But we paralyze it in the process. Oh, never mind! And we break through Confusion! Confusion should be ending any time now. Please, thank you. Gone. One last one comes in, then we start trying to capture this Quilava. Question is, how do we do that? Hey, it's Muck! Now, I wonder, let me try something. I'm gonna go with the Rain Dance and Thunder. Well, Rain Dance and Spark, first of all. Okay, we do land next. I'm thinking, they say that Thunder becomes fully accurate in a rainstorm, but does that mean 100% accurate, or we're never gonna find out because the Muck, well, it's not gonna take any damage from, it's not gonna take damage from Rain Dance anyway. What am I thinking? But Suicune's gonna hit itself instead of put the rain up. And the Muck minimizes. Look how little that did. That was We're double your level. More than double your level. What are you trying to pull here? Try another spark attack. Didn't think that was going to hit. 1 minimize, 2 smoke screens. I can switch out at any point. Don't force me to do that. Too bad I don't have haze. Alright. It is late. I should get to sleep, but I gotta get this video ready for you guys. It's so exciting, right? Now we can test the little question of, is Thunder fully accurate in the Rainstorm despite evasive boosts and accuracy drops? It might be. There goes Muck. Alright, down to nothing but the Quilava. But again, as I say, how do we touch this thing? I could try Entei's Bite. That might be risky, but we are jolly natured. I'll keep mirror coating just to fill up the time. Or, you know what I'll do? I'll throw an item. I'll throw a Pokeball. I'll throw an item. I'll throw a Super Potion at this thing. I'll throw a Pokeball at Quilava, and I'll switch Raikou out for Entei. There's a slim chance, slim to pretty much none, that the Pokeball will catch it at full HP. Technically, that's what happens in Pokemon Go. Alright, do we make the capture without having to damage the thing at all? I thought we were going to pull that off, too. That would have been crazy amazing. Cramazing, if you want to merge the words together, like a fusion hot from Dragon Ball Z. Random tangent. I always thought that the name Gotenks didn't really take both names into account, Goten and Trunks. I thought it should have been Gotrinks, because it's taking Goten and adding an R in there. It's also taking Trunks and changing the U to an E. So Gotrinks would have more properly represented both names. Anyway, let's go for Pokeball. Yeah, Entei's going to outspeed. I was going to say, should I attack with Entei first? But no, we're going to go with a Super Potion and get Entei healed up, because we're going to see a massive Dig Attack coming its way anytime now. Unless we can pull it out of the ground with this Snag Ball and capture it. Oh, we pulled it out. But can we capture it? Can. Arrgh! There goes my hope of becoming an admin! Sometimes you're just that good, you know? Full HP. Pokeball. Make the capture. Let's get out of here, because finally... Wait. It's on the computer. Anything? No. So we should be getting ourselves another email as soon as we leave here. And not get sniped from someone above. I keep saying snipered. That has a whole different connotation to it. Not getting sniped from above. And even that, I guess it probably means the same thing. Not getting jumped. Jump scared. Not getting Five Nights by anything here. Alright, but if we leave and head off to another area, we should possibly get an email letting us know where the D-Disc is, because I want to find the Deep Colosseum. I don't know what TMs you get from that, but I'm going to make sure to get as many of them as I can. So I want to max out the cool moves that I could teach to my Pokemon in previous generations. There's the email. I cut off the sound. Oh, I want to hear the jingle. Hang on. I gotta hear that jingle. There we go. Alright. Net from the Under. Chaz, did you know your PDA can receive not only email, it can accept digital photos? I'll send one as a test. I hope it reaches you. It's Marcia. Is it Marcia? Is that who you are? And Shroomish. You're not Marcia. I don't know who you are, but it's Shroomish. Alright, I guess we can get photos now. Cool. I thought email could always do that. We're locked in. No, we're not. Wrong way. Alright, let's head back, I guess, to our headquarters of Mount Battle. See if we get another email once we make it here. Can someone else send me a photo? Alright. What is next? Big Snag Machine. Hi, this is Bit in the Under. There's this freaky rumor going around that Snagem holdouts fixed a big Snag Machine. Do you think it's true? Can you look into it too, Chaz? I gotta go back to the Snagem hideout now? That's gonna be the next episode. I'm done for this episode. We are completely done for this week. So yeah, I guess Gale of Darkness is not starting as early as I was expecting it to. Gives us more time to, or gives me a little more time to harvest up the... Wait, don't save it yet, I gotta heal. Give me more time to harvest up more of those special berries, and we'll get them all, first of all, from here, and also get the TMs that I want, and all that good fun stuff. We're healing up. But that is the end of today's episode. I want to say thanks for watching, of course, and if you enjoyed it, feel free to leave that like down below. Leave any comments you want to leave on the series, that you've enjoyed things so far, memories along the way. Who are your favorite Pokemon that we used in our playthrough, the main story, up until some of them got permanently knocked out, which was unfortunate, but it happens in Nuzlocke-ish style stuff. But if you want to see some more videos of the series, of course, there's a link in the description to the full playlist. You can also check out some more videos that I have done during the outro. There'll be some links you can click on. You can also subscribe by clicking the link that is my face during that outro as well for some daily Pokemon content. But with all that, we are, as I say, done. Professor Chaz is signing off. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you next time.